got the world in my hands.
Shout out to the combo starters. You know, we the talk of the town, they the talk of the town. Shout out to them. You know.
The convo starters.
Combo starters.
All right, combo starters, baby.
Combo starters. We at the first game, baby. This is about to be lit. Bum ass Cowboys, we gonna bust their. What's yours? HeatMaker.com, baby. Check us out.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm your man, Be Honest. Welcome back to another episode of the Combo Starters Podcast. As always, I'm gonna give a big shout. Thank y'all for. I'm gonna give a big thank y'all for y'all being here. Like, what the fuck is going on with me right now? Give a big thank y'all to everybody that's tapped in, checking in, doing the right thing, and that is keeping the convo going. Right, you gotta get it right, buddy. You gotta get it right. As always, man, thank y'all. Big shout out to all y'all for tapping in, checking and doing the right thing, and keeping the convo going. I said that shit twice, Mr. Gray. Like, what's going on out here today? But big shout out to our unofficial official sponsors. Shea Bala Portier. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my man Shannon Sharp, Chad Johnson, ISO Joe, everybody holding it down over at Nightcat. I keep forgetting ISO Joe, dog. That's my man. But big shout out to everybody over at, Shea Bala Portier. Shea Bala Portier. Everybody that's over at Nightcat, holding down behind the boards. Jordan, Ash. I'm Stumbleina today. Like, damn. Jordan, Ash, everybody in the Mod Squad holding it down. Love y'all. What's up, family? You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to y'all. Love. Big shout outs to our unofficial official sponsors, Pure Fuel. But they are the official sponsor of the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's not forget that. Big shout out to everybody over there. My man Doobie, Gilly, Wallow, everybody involved in production. Congratulations to y'all brothers, more success. But also, big shout out to their Pure Fuel athlete, my man VJ Edgecombe. You dig what I'm saying? Rising Star MVP, Rookie Game MVP, and also shout out to his teammate, first time All-Star starter, Tyrese Maxey. You know what I'm saying? They are the Slash Brothers. If you don't know, you do know now. If you heard it anywhere else, they heard it here first. You feel me? So shout out to the Slash Brothers. Keep doing your thing. The future's bright. You know what I'm saying? But big shout out to everybody over at the Remy Network for all the support. Thank y'all. Big shout out to Miss Remy Ma herself, Mr. London Stevenson, and Mr. Roberto Rush Evans. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody involved. Remy Network. They're at 6 million watch hours, like in the past, like couple months already. In the first few months of them upstart. So get in tune, tap in, hit the link, man. Like hit that app, download that shit. Like, you watch Tubi, watch Remy Network. You watch Netflix, watch the Remy Network. You watch Pluto, watch the Remy Network. You watch Peacock, watch the Remy Network. You feel me? Like, I'm playing. You watch Amazon Prime, watch the Remy Network. You feel me? Like, stop playing. As always, though, this episode is one of those great episodes we all like to chime into and get lit and watch. The information we all need to hear, information we all need to see. And that would be the news we choose. In today's episode of the news we choose, we'll get right into it. Big blessings to her family, Miss Clara B. Williams. Miss Clara B. Williams was born in LaGrange, Texas. She graduated college from New Mexico's College of Agriculture. She graduated from New Mexico College of Agriculture and Mechanic Arts, which is now New Mexico State University. You know, the Lobos. Shout out to Miss Clara B. Williams and her accomplishments, because at 51 years old, when she graduated college, she was not allowed to be in her classroom. She was not allowed to mingle amongst other students in her classrooms or lunches and things of that nature. So she took notes from the hallway. She predominantly ate by herself, hung with other kids like her. But she is the first Black graduate of New Mexico's College of Agriculture and Mechanic Arts, which I said before is now New Mexico State University, the Lobos. In her time, after graduating at 51 years old, Miss Clara Williams had 3 sons who became doctors. You did what I said. Miss Clara Williams, through all this adversity, graduated at 51, had 3 sons, and she lived to 108. All 3 of her sons became doctors. Blessings to her and her family. Blessings to her 3 sons. Your mother's a pioneer. Congratulations. To a young pioneer, we have Miss Eniola Shukunkubi. I hope I'm saying her name right, but I got to get this story together. Miss Eniola Shukunkubi, 12-year-old girl, 12-year-old Nigerian American girl from Connecticut, who lasts almost 2 years now. Back almost 2 years now, in October 24th, her school gave her class a project to find a way to help with future pandemics and, you know, any possible level. Ms. Shukunkubi took $60, a box fan, and some filter paper and created a virus-killing filter that, after being tested by the EPA and being inspected by her teachers and everybody in the state of Connecticut, her family was awarded $11.5 million for her invention. Congratulations to Ms. Shukunkubi and her family, because in the end, the caveat is they installed her project in every school in Connecticut. Blessings to you, Ms. Shukunkubi. Congratulations. You are becoming a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? So some other pioneers we've had. When I say we've had, just because this gentleman, I'm not sure if he's here anymore, but we want to say that we've had over the years. Mr. Jesse Russell. Mr. Jesse Russell was born in Nashville, Tennessee, April 26, 1948. Mr. Jesse Russell has been deemed the father of 2G phone service. Cell phones, you know, we're on like 5G now. Some countries are on 6G. America's a little behind. We're not gonna get there that fast. When we get there, it's gonna be, you know, hell on earth. Mr. Jesse Russell was the first person to actually complete a digital call with a cell phone. He has been coined the father of 2G service, which is 2G in general. He owns over 60 patents because coming up, he was an electrical engineer at Bell Labs, and he founded a company called Ink Networks. He founded a company called Ink Networks while attending Stanford University and Tennessee State University. Mr. Russell, I thank you for your service and all your contributions, because without you, we wouldn't make phone calls. Without Ms. Marian Crook, we wouldn't have FaceTime and video online protocol, Skype, things of that nature, Zoom. Without you, we wouldn't have these phone calls to complete these other missions that Ms. Marian Crook also set out for. So you, sir, are the father of 2G. Ms. Marian Crook is the mother of internet service. And I love the fact that it's 2 Black people. I love the service. The service is key to the world and how we operate. But come to find out, you know, you got a Hugh like me or a Hugh like you. Cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? Blessings to you, Mr. Russell. Congratulations on all your success. We also have a gentleman who was the key into a lot of our growing up back in the day, Mr. Gray. Swigger Man is in the building. What's up, Swigger Man?
Hello.
Wax, hello. You feel me? What's up, Swigger Man? Shout out my man Swigger. He's in the building. You feel me? I'm getting into Mr. Larry Houston. Mr. Larry Houston helped grow a lot of kids over generations, because Mr. Larry Houston was an artist. He was an animation director. He was a storyboard writer, a storyboard producer, and he also created a company called Larry Tunes. What did Larry Houston do with Larry Tunes and all those jobs and positions? He helped start Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Batman, G.I. Joe, Care Bears, RoboCop, Johnny Quest, Captain Planet, Transformers, Ghostbusters, Fantastic Four, and he was a writer and producer of HBO's Spawn. Mr. Larry Russell, Me, Mr. Larry Houston. Thank you, sir. As a child growing up, very effective. Very effective. You know what I'm saying? Always, man. Very effective. Oh, big shout out to our girls, Carrie Champion and Jamel Hill. Flagrant and funny. Please check them out. Please check them out soon. We'll check them out today. Like, you watching my shit, you should be listening to their shit. Or whatever, vice versa. After you listen to their shit, come watch my shit. You know what I'm saying? I have seen clips of their shows on both of their social media pages. So if you can't find it, watch it through there somehow. You know, show some support, show some love for those ladies. You know what I'm saying? It is on iHeartRadio that I do know, and I'm not sure what other platforms they have it on yet, but I will be keeping my ears and eyes open to find more episodes and find more shows. Shout out to J. Cole, man. Drop that double disc album, The Fall Off. If you haven't heard The Fall Off, you must be falling off because it got some heat on there. It got some heat on there. Shout out to J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave us with one of those. You can, but at the same time, that's a great. That's like that's like your 444. I got you, J. Cole. I dig it. So, but anyway, let's finish up this news. We can get out of here. Swigger Man's in the building. I want to do another episode now with Swigger Man in the building, but we ran out of news. We haven't run out of news, but if you haven't heard, this Saturday in Los Angeles, the Crenshaw and Slauson intersection will officially be renamed Nipsey Hussle Square at 10 a.m. on Saturday. So, if you're in the California area, LA County, you know, downtown LA, wherever you might be in the city, stop out, show some respect. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to Nipsey's family. May more blessings be placed upon y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's major. That's major. Like, it's sad that he's not here, but that's a major way to remember who he is and where he came from and the things he's done for that community. You know what I'm saying? For the first time ever, there will be 5 African American surgical residents leading the trauma and acute care surgery division at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Yes. Congratulations to those people. You have in this photo, you have Mr. Zach Enuma, Mr. Lawrence Brown, Valentine Aaliyah, Ivy Manoa, and Ife Shoyombo. See those people right there? Big up, man. Congratulations. Yeah, you can type that up. Type that shit up. You know what I mean? Type that up for them. Congratulations. Congratulations. And our final story today, we have Dr. George Franklin Grant. George Franklin Grant was born September 15th, 1846. Yes, 18, not 19. Right, 1846, not 19. He transitioned and passed away on 8/21, 1910. Okay, 1910. Dr. George Franklin Grant was the first black professor at Harvard University. He was also a dentist, an inventor, and an avid golfer. It was said that Mr. Grant hated setting up his ball on a wet sand tee. So, he in turn created U.S. patent number 638,920. He created a wooden tee in 1899. The first wooden golf tee. When he created it, he just gave it away to all his friends. He didn't care. He wasn't worried about that. But in the 1920s, after Dr. Grant passed away, a white dentist copied his patent, copied his paperwork, and created a golf tee. Of course, he made it white. Of course, Dr. Grant's was made out of wood, which is almost the color of a black person. Am I going a little too deep? We don't know. I think we are. I think it has some validity. But in the end, in 1991, the United States Golf Association credited Dr. George Franklin Grant with creating the first ever golf tee. Hence, he has the patent, US number 638,920. So the next time you're out there taking practice swings or at Top Golf or anything of that nature, just know that the tee that you're swinging off of, that man created it. God bless y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. As always, man. I'm your man, Be Honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with everybody else in the world. Look, man, play something so we can get out of here, bro. Like, you feel me?
Your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, with civil rights movement. We was asking, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're gonna do? Ask?